Friendship is a 2024 American black comedy written and directed by Andrew DeYoung in his feature film debut. With a bold blend of painfully awkward humor and disturbing emotional unraveling, the film stars Tim Robinson, Paul Rudd, Kate Mara, and Jack Dylan Grazer. Set in suburban America, the film follows Craig, a socially awkward marketing executive whose desperate need for connection leads him down a dark and increasingly unhinged path of obsession with his new neighbor Austin, a charming, laid-back weatherman, played here by Rudd. Friendship would have its world premiere at the Toronto International Film Festival on September 8, 2024, as part of the Midnight Madness program, where it quickly garnered attention for its offbeat energy and uncomfortable comedy. Distributed by A24, the film would see a limited US theatrical release on May 9, 2025, before expanding on May 23, 2025. The role of Craig was written specifically for Tim Robinson, best known for his sketch comedy series I Think You Should Leave. Director Andrew DeYoung has described the film as a semi-autobiographical inspired by his own experience of being excluded from a friend group. Filming would take place in Yonkers, New York. Rudd's character was originally named Brian, but he requested a name change, suggesting Austin to avoid confusion with his famous Anchorman character, Brian Fontana. Interestingly, Kate Mara reportedly briefly got lost in the sewers during the particularly chaotic shoot. Multiple times in the movie, the characters talk about seeing the latest Marvel movie. Craig specifically goes to great lengths to avoid Marvel spoilers. His co-star, of course Paul Rudd, plays Ant-Man in many of the Marvel movies. Director and writer Andrew DeYoung said he based the tone and style on the film The Master. Craig tells Austin that he purchased green drums to match his guitar. Austin's guitar is a sunburst design, which has orange and red tones. This likely subtly implies that Craig is colorblind. The 35mm print version of the film ends with an alternate credit sequence set to John Mayall's Cop Killer. These quirks only deepen the film's surreal energy. Now, Friendship is a deeply quirky offbeat film, and it knows it. While Tim Robinson plays an awful, annoying, borderline unbearable character, he does it with absolute precision. His portrayal of Craig is both hilarious and horrifying, capturing the essence of his signature cringe comedy style at feature length. It's a performance that's brilliant in its discomfort, showing a man slowly spiraling into madness, desperate to be liked, to be cool, and to be seen. Paul Rudd is quietly excellent here in an understated turn as Austin. He could have played it big, but instead he gives the film's charismatic center a low-key sadness that plays beautifully against Robinson's manic desperation. And Kate Mara, often a hit or miss in past roles, is in top form here, adding emotional grounding to a film that can veer into total absurdity at times. At its heart, Friendship is a dark tale of toxic romance, obsession, and mental collapse, told in a skin of comedy. At times it reminded me a bit of Jim Carrey's The Cable Guy, especially in how it disguises a psychological breakdown inside the structure of a buddy comedy. As the film progresses, we see the stakes escalate, from awkward encounters to full-on chaos. Gun threats, marital collapse, emotional violence, as Craig teeters on the edge of sanity. It becomes clear that the film isn't just about friendship, it's about identity collapse and self-destruction. The comedy becomes a mask, one that slips further and further until the true darkness underneath is fully revealed. Tim Robinson here really expands his exquisitely uncomfortable style into a full-length film, and while it's not for everyone, it's a bold and unique ride. Friendship is funny, strange, often deeply unsettling, but undeniably original. Friendship gets an 8 out of 10. If you like your comedies with a dose of psychological horror, a splash of cringe, and a lot of personality, Friendship is one worth watching. Please like and subscribe for more reviews, and comment down below on what you think of Tim Robinson's unique comedic style.